सुन इसका पासवर्ड है 232 1616 अगर लॉग हो जाता खोल के दे दिया. Hello, hi everyone. My name is Mohammad Hasan Khan. I am the relationship manager, come investment advisor in Dhanguard consultancy. We are located and headquartered in Barchuman. So I would be talking to you and discussing you and providing some insight on a wonderful aspect, that is how to invest in different markets in US, let's say in US markets from UAE. As we all know, GCC investors are no strange to US markets, and Dubai investors in particular are known to invest in US and market to reach success. Okay. After all, of course, out of the 60 major stock exchanges present all over the globe, the US market, stock market, of course, comes at the first place, and we are going to discuss about that thing the first. And as it is attracting many nationalities in different budgets. So first aspect should be of ours, the major point of discussion should be why should you invest in US market? Okay. Investing in US markets is simple no-brainer. Okay. This is because stocks have historically provided the highest returns compared to bonds, accounts, or real estate, of course. So we, as always, had been said since childhood, always invest in real estate, always invest, buy a home, create a house that you see build, bricks and mortar in front of you. But I supposingly things have changed now, and people, rather than blocking a huge amount of a million or 2 million dirham at one go, I won't say I won't see it as a solution to meet one seems. We have seen in previous era when it was pre-pandemic era. So when the pandemic hit and the COVID was there, and people were not able to sell their properties because it was all over it. Everyone having a crunch of them. But who were sufficing in that environment, who were investing financially, so they could take out the money, liquidate it at given point of time, and also invest when the markets were higher. Due to at that point of time, the people were sitting at home, they were learning about investing, trading, so they were buying stocks, which was pulling the stock market up. And eventually, they had made a high gains than any other investment product in the pandemic. So you can imagine if it's the case is like that in the pandemic, what if without that? So coming back to the market which we are talking about is today's the US stock market. Okay, as as the date, it is the market capitalization of US market is $30 trillion. The US market is one of the most diversified market to those who want to invest in US markets, and best option for many investors because it attracts various qualities for that. So there are a number of reasons why this market is great and why one should invest and go after it. Okay, the US market popularity boils into many factors. So one of them is the fact that the top 10 companies of the globe, like let's say Facebook, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Tesla. So these are some companies that we can open the gates for you, wherein you can also invest your hard-earned money with these companies, and with their growth, you can grow your own money. Okay. In addition to having these stocks, the global stocks, which are the biggest on the earth, it's the world largest GDP. US companies present on US markets are known for the impressive size and the growth. Also, these companies, as it is easier to go public when compared to other countries. So in US market, it's easier to get go public rather than any other markets over there. Okay. Finally, the United Nations is also a home for the best wealth creating businesses and that offer great investment products, whether it's starting from a stock trading, SIP, and to copy their indexes, to copy their stocks or ETFs, NFTs. So this is the basically the how wherein any stock, any new idea regarding any investment grows out of that. Okay. So things to keep in mind before investing in the US market. So let's speak about this. We are sitting in UAE, United Arab Emirates, one of the most, the growing country in the world, which is growing at exponential rate with the transformation and digitalization. So let's talk about some taxation rules. How will it affect us? Because We are sitting here, we are working here, we are earning here, and we are also investing in the GDP of UAE growth, and also we let's do some benefit for our personal use. So, tax is referring to the tax advisor or a tax expert is always great in any kind of investment, whether it's real estate or financial investments. Okay, this is because tax guidelines, of course, differs from country to country. So let me make a note for you investors. Please take a note, all of you guys. There is no capital gain tax in UAE residents. So any UAE residents investing in the stock markets, whether for a day, year, month, 10 years, 15 years, or let's say for a 20 years SIP, you should not have to pay any capital gain tax. So it's a win-win situation for you guys. So you, instead of spending your hard-earned money in any kind of other project, you can always work on this side. So we're saving your money, creation of your wealth. So there's a difference between rich and poor. Rich you can be today, but wealthy you can. What is a person who is told that his generations have money? So in spite of creating money for yourself, let's make money for your generations to come. So if you start investing for a sum of SIP for $2,000, so you can as good as make 50 over a period of 10 years or 15 years, let's say, or more than $1 million, and that could be your retirement. That could be something good for your children. And by the if you have children by the small age who are just born, let's say for 1 year, 2 years, so by the time they have a schooling and college to be funded, so you have your ample amount of money without any discretion to check for the capital gain tax or losing out the money, or maybe taking a loans or education loans, which makes a big hole in your pocket later on the interest to be paid back. Okay, so some of the benefits why I'm talking about solely about the US market. Okay, let's talk about the first point should be diversity. The diversity that US stock market offers to your portfolio is one of the greatest benefits of all time, because it is one of the most diversified markets in the world. Whether you take any IT, Facebook Meta is there, healthcare, United Health is there. You talk about any food, FMCG, KFC, McDonald's, all these stocks are there. Okay, you take out any good company, it's which is ruling over the globe, that would be listed in the US market, and it would be a US company, or maybe a company from a different country but listed over there. Okay, impressive market capitalization. As I have already told you that S&P alone stands at 30.5 trillion US dollars. So that is the size of the market capitalization that I want to capitalize for you people, GCC investors. This is the right time. So there is no right or wrong time for any investors. Okay, whenever you want to start in for a SIP, it's always good time. So it's never too late to start off any new thing. Okay, so as and also the US market, according to this site, which I am speaking about the numbers as of till date, is $30.5 trillion, one of the most largest cap over the globe. S&P 500, that is Standard and the Poor 500 index, houses 500 different stocks, okay, of the companies in the world, such as Microsoft, Apple, Alphabet, as it should not come as a surprise, of course. Okay, and the third most important is the value of the dollar. Okay, the value of the dollar. Why I'm putting more power on this is that the investing in US market goes hand in hand with investing with the US dollars. The more, if you are supposedly invested today, and after a year or day two, strong dollar becomes much stronger due to that's the national economy for the tradings and for the businesses between the countries. Dollar is the economy. So the more stronger it becomes, your portfolio in the dollars also grows. The value of the dollar grows. For today, it would be $1. Tomorrow, it could be $2 against your currency. So that is also a upside that you are booking up apart from your returns on the capital. So let's supposingly $100,000 invested after 10 years is like $1 million, or $10 million, and also of course the dollars it would be more. So it will add additionally 5 or 6% over that. So there are two sides of upside that I want to talk about, and I've showed you how we can book the profits for you. Can non-US citizens buy US stocks? We are receiving some questions. Can non-US citizens buy US stock? Yes. The answer is that many investors are under the impression that US markets we cannot buy. Let's say supposing I'm from India, so Indian people, majority of the people do not have the right knowledge that we can buy or not, or GCC investors, UAE investors, we think only the UAE market we can know. Non-US citizens can also buy US stocks under US regulation, even if they don't have a residency of United States. A non-US citizens living in the Emirates, you just need to create an account on an online platform with us, and we are good to go, and we can do the things for you and create a wealth. So this would be some summarization that we have discussed, and hopefully I see you in coming days. And in case there would be any questions, any remarks, or any, please visit our website dhangard.com, dhangard.ae, and you can always reach out the coordinates over there. Okay. So have a nice day. Have a nice weekend, all of you. Thank you. Bye bye.